It should be fun. I'm feeling really excited before our first show. I'm winning. You're watching Content Camp. Let's go.
What do you want to learn? What do you hope to learn? What's your vision?
Like getting better with like the camera, I guess. Like I'm good with the camera, but like I don't know a lot of the details when it comes to cameras. Like I
The
know
movie UHF.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Today we're teaching poodles how to fly.
Oh, is that cable access?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's Riley, and I'm so excited to meet new people and help with my editing skills.
And I know things changed, like physically, like you became left-handed and after. Like, how did that happen? Do you know, like, what reason?
So Gavin's brain remapped. This is really cool. So when you're little, your brain can actually remap, and it can just totally change. So usually, like, the right side of your brain would control your left side, and the left side would control your right side, right? You've got that. But because he had his accident on his left, and the left side got so damaged, the right side of Gavin's brain actually does everything. So when you pedal a bike, your left side goes right foot move, and your right side goes left foot move. But for Gavin, his right side goes left, now right, now left, now right. And it does it all. And it's really cool. It's called brain plasticity. And it's just really cool that you can remap. Like, this is what happened. And Gavin's brain did this on its own. That's what it would. It took a lot of work. You practiced a lot of therapy, don't you? I mean, we actually Gavin was at therapy right before we came here. He still, even 11 years later, still has to do therapy to try and get that motion back, right?
my name is Tiberius Henson. I'm a junior at Lawrence North High School, and today on the show I just worked the audio. So I was working with the microphones, making sure everyone sounded clear, make sure there wasn't any humming in the background.
My name is Kennedy Abernathy, and I was switching the cameras back and forth between who was talking for today's show.
Did you find it to be a stressful job, or what's the hardest part of that job?
The thing is, I've had a lot of experience with that certain job, but what I've done is more scripted, so I know which camera I'm going to next. This one was a little more difficult because I never know which way the conversation's going, and I want to make sure the camera is on whoever's talking, but I don't want it to get too boring and be on the same camera for too long. So it was a lot of thinking strategically in the moment of what do people want to see and what is the most important thing to see right now.
I'm Louis Val. I was one of the co-hosts for today's show.
And how did you prepare for the show? What did you do to get ready? Because you've never really done this before.
I thought about it. I really thought about what I was going to ask. A lot of that didn't come into consideration during the show, but I tried. I wrote down notes, like questions beforehand, like 15 minutes before, of general area of what I'm going to ask and stuff.
My name is Landon Berg, and I was interviewing our interviewee.
Very good. And how did you find doing an interview? Like, you've never done it for that long. Were you stressed about it?
No, it was really fun. There were a few awkward pauses. There were a few awkward pauses where I had to come up with some question that might not have made sense, but ended up being a kind of good question.
I had the pleasure of knowing the Swearingens before they came in today. I was actually there on the day of Gavin's accident. I don't remember it. I was very young, but I think their entire family has always been a really big inspiration to me and the others that know them, because they are so positive, even in the face of something that is so clearly negative to everyone else. And when they talked about every night at the dinner table, talking about something they're grateful for, I know that that's something specifically that my mother has also done, that I'm pretty sure she got from their family, because everybody just appreciates how resilient they are in the face of this thing.
What did you think about our guest today?
They had a very nice story. They were very nice people. Really interesting to hear. how their story affected them and how their lives are today.
That someone can come back from something like that and be considered like a healthy person that doesn't really like have anything notably different about them.
What did you learn about that?
Gavin, like, really inspiring kid. Like, it shows that, like, through hard times you can get through and make something good out of it. And, like, he's like the living proof of, like, living miracle. He did something that doctors said wouldn't happen.
Content Camp is for kid creators here in Indianapolis. If you want to watch the whole show, check out our YouTube channel, simply called Content Camp. If you have a kid past 5th grade who might be curious about what it's like to work on a real live video crew, please reach out to us at producer@contentcamp.kids. That's producer@contentcamp.kids.